Hi, welcome to Manthan. Today I am going to talk about the LD Remedial Teachers Training course to you. This is a very interesting course, a very challenging subject, and it is also very lucrative because LD Remedial teachers are paid quite well. This is comparatively a very young science, and we shall be starting with the introduction to the brain structure. This will be the prelude to the actual course that will be containing about 3 different areas of learning disability. So in the brain structure you will be learning how the neurons are responsible for passing on the messages, the right messages in the right direction in the brain. When this is mixed up, then the problem comes up. Now, LD is something which is an individual problem. It is not hereditary and it is not even due to some other external reasons. It is something which is just happened to that child. There is lot of research required in this field to exactly know what causes the person to be learning disabled. In this course, we will be covering the informal testing. That means you will be able to test the child who is having or who is showing some signs of being a slow learner or having learning disability. So this informal testing will give you an idea about whether the child is dyslexic or he is a dysgraphic or he is a dyscalculia problem. So all the 3 areas of learning disability will be covered in this course. We will be starting with the brain structure and the introduction to the brain in the beginning, and then we shall go to the dyslexia, then we shall cover dysgraphia, and then finally dyscalculia. The mode of training will be sending you the notes which will be online through email, and then there will be also some assignments to be done by you, and assignments are actually self-assessing assignments. You will have to find the answers in the notes, which is quite challenging, interesting, at the same time very simple. It's nothing very complicated because all the answers are there in your notes. So when you send us the assignments, we know that you are actually on the right path and you are able to understand the subject very comfortably. So you will be doing the assignments from chapter 6. The first 5 chapters will be the introduction. After that, with every new topic, for dyslexia there will be assignments, for dysgraphia there will be assignments, and for dyscalculia there will be assignments. After this part of the course is over, you will be appearing for a test which will be 60 marks test. Then you will be given the permission to start with the cases where you will be working with 2 cases and you will be doing the informal testing. You will be finding out what are the indications of learning disability, planning your own program by the assignment sheets that you will be now preparing to help these children. So these children normally show their disabilities from the 3rd standard. Till then, all the parents are in the hope that my child will be quite normal, he will be able to pick up, he is not learning because he is very mischievous or because the teachers are not good. So all this kind of excuses that the parents give are eliminated one after the other by the time the child reaches the 3rd standard. So the real remedial program should be starting earliest. Earliest the better. If it is starting from 2nd standard or 3rd standard, then the remedial teacher can really help the child to cope up with the school work, as well as the child can learn so many other things which are very helpful in his day-to-day life. Besides that, the learning disabled child is generally not taken into the mainstream of the school curriculum as well as the activities. So it is quite possible that the child will be suffering from the lower self-esteem, or he may become very shy, he will not be able to mix with other children. So all these kind of problems which are not really connected with learning disability, but because they are resulting out of the effect, emotional effect of the learning disability are visible in the child. So we will be able to eliminate all that, give the child the necessary self-confidence and help the child to cope up with all its requirement that is necessary to cope up with the school work. So this is how the whole course is actually qualifying you to be a learning disability remedial teacher, and also you will become a special educator. After the course, you can take up the job as a remedial teacher. You can start your own clinic and take the children of different age groups, different classes privately, and it's a very lucrative course, as I already mentioned it in the beginning. So this is a very, very interesting course. It's a very self-satisfying course, because when you see these children doing well in their class, and you will be able to see how they are growing under your guidance, it's very, 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 very helpful for yourself to learn so much about human emotions, human happiness, and it will be a very self-satisfying experience. So welcome to Manthan. Try and register yourself through the online course. There is a registration form available. You can also inquire with the office, and they will be able to guide you regarding the payments as well as the procedure regarding the course, how you should go about it. It will take about 6 to 8 months total to do this course, and then you can say that about 2 months practical work with the children that will be added to it. So it will all depend on you finally how quickly you are able to complete the course. But it is not a very extensive course. It's a short-term course, and the qualification that you need to have to do this course is just 12th standard in any stream, whether it is commerce, arts or science. You can still apply for the course. For parents, it is very, very helpful to know about the dyslexia in their children, and they can help their own children to cope up with not only the school work but also life. So I would also recommend the parents of children who are showing some signs of learning disability to do this course, which would be really very helpful to them, and they will be also not totally dependent on the remedial teacher. So think about this, apply for the course right today. Thank you very much, and I welcome you, and I hope to see you in the class.